Hi everybody, this is Sarah Gupta again. I'm here for my second edit tutorial that I wanted to show you. And in this image I wanted to go to another favorite genre of mine. I love to photograph my kid, but there's often times where my kid doesn't want to be photographed, and I kind of have another genre that I'm inspired to shoot, and that's macro photography. And it can be micro landscapes that don't use macro lenses per se, or you can use a macro lens and get close-up detail shots. This image in particular is an image that I loved using Jessica's products on, and this is what the final image looks like. And again, I really adore warm tones, warm hues in my imagery, and I love to accentuate the light. And I am going to go to let's see, my edit here. I have an edit. There we go. So this is what it looks like whenever well, let me go down here real quick. I have one called Sarah's Favorite. We'll stick to this. So this is kind of like an image, or shoot, let me close this. Close this. Kind of like something I've already preset here. I'm going to increase the highlights a little bit on here. Again, I'm not going to go over my editing style, and with these videos, the intent is to go over Jessica's products and for me to just boast about them and share with you how much I love them and how they transform my images. So here is, again, this is what straight out of camera looks like here. And I shot this with my Lens Baby Velvet 56 lens. And I shoot with Nikon. This is a Nikon D750. And this image just really called out to me. I loved how soft it was. There's light coming from this side, kind of hitting the flower. I love how the petals are kind of swooping. They're almost like they're dancing. And I'm going to show you how we can transform this. So I'm going to go again to Photo, Edit in Adobe Photoshop. Let's bring up Photoshop. Here's the image that we just edited of my son. So to do this, I'm going to go to Window, Actions. Let's see. I'm going to go again to her Autumn collection. It's one of my favorites. We're going to go to a different action here that I really like. It is called Acorn. Where are you? Here you are. Let's put you in here. All right, this is a lot more rich than how I originally would like it, but it is beautiful. So part of me wants it to stay. We're going to bring it down. Let's see, around 50 is fine for me. And I'm going to keep that. I'm going to go to Layer, Flatness. So there's like this light here that I really would love to accentuate. So I'm going to go to here to Window, Actions. It's a white light. This is in another pack of hers. I'm going to try to find it. White light right here. And this is in, oh, it's in the same, I think it's in this one is her Jessica Drossin Lightscaping Instant Overlays. So I'm going to go to white light, and I'm going to play that. Beautiful. And I'm going to reduce the opacity quite a bit. let's see, maybe I'll keep it to 48. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to transform this, and I am going to scale. And I like to move these around, manipulate these. I'm going to bring it up here. I just want to draw that light right to that flower. Like so. I like it. I like where it's at, so I'm going to hit the check mark. Then what I'm going to do is, I see banding in here. Kind of the banding, you know, some people are okay with it. I'm not particularly. So I'm going to go to layer. I'm going to flatten this image. Took it away a little bit, but I'm going to go to filter, camera. It's my little trick to get rid of some of my banding. I go to filter and I go to camera raw. I hit FX up here. I had a little bit of grain, maybe like 15, and that helps to just take that away. See? Just a little bit takes away the banding. I like that. I'm not going to sharpen anything in this image. I'm going to actually just, it's already flat. I'm going to just save it. I'm going to bring it back over. Lightroom. And so the color of this yellow, it's not my favorite. I'm seeing this, so I'm going to come down here to my HSL panel in Lightroom. I'm going to go to Hue. So my yellow, I'm going to just kind of slide it on down. There, see how now we come a nice pretty mustard yellow. Before it was like a limey green yellow, not my favorite. Another way we can kind of accentuate this light is to grab the radio filter tool, kind of maybe even like an oval in a sense, and we can move it towards the flower, kind of maybe widen it a little bit. And we can just increase the exposure just a little bit if you want. And that just adds just a little bit more white or light. We can even warm it up a little bit. Yep. Okay. And we can paint on these petals and bring out more of the highlights and the exposure. So I might increase exposure, maybe. Might be too much. And then what we can do, looking at the hue of this, of the red, we can make it maybe not so orange. We can bring it just down a little bit to more on the cooler side, which I like. And let's bring up our luminance, about 25. We can increase our clarity up a little bit, so 10, around there. Increase our contrast up a little bit. And I think I'm going to call that an image. I really like that. And I hope you do too. So thank you for watching how I would edit a floral image, a macro image, using Jessica's products. I used 2 of them. All right, thank you.